this one. Maybe, yeah, this one. Hold on, you know what I did was I freaked around and left my damn devices on, and it looks like they have to be rebooted, I guess, every time you do this. So y'all bear with me. Give me a second. I'm getting everybody online now. All right. I'm getting Instagram back. Facebook, y'all good. YouTube, y'all straight. TikTok, I'm getting y'all straight. Let's make sure y'all good on TikTok. And it look like the only one that's not working is my Facebook friends, not my Facebook page. Y'all are my Facebook page. This is my Facebook profile. So I think this is going to square us away. What's going on, everybody? Hey. Hey. I'm just trying to get everybody online. Give me a second. You know, I was just trying to explain what I did was last time I had went live, I never cut the phones, like the devices off. And since I never cut the devices off, I think that's what caused them to be like, we don't know if we want to work or not. So I think we about to be good now. What's up, everybody? Hi, live video. All right, let's see if this will work. Let's cook. All right, I think we got ourselves some action going on. We sure do. What's up, everybody? Good evening. So nice of you to be able to join us today in our quest to make some amazing food. All right, everybody sound like they online. Everything is good. All right, I'm growing some herbs, not the kind you think, okay? I'm growing some herbs, not the kind you think, just in some mint. I actually picked some mint. I just picked some parsley. I also picked some fresh thyme. And then I also picked some rosemary, okay? I picked all these things just now off of my little herb garden. But what I'm interested in is the mint. All right, we'll give it a little wash. And let's get the mint into a cocktail shaker. Couple of the mint leaves, right? In there. Get in there. Wait. In there, I see it. Thank you. All right, let's get a little sugar. Let's muddle with a little bit of sugar. Just a little bit. The sugar is going to give us a little bit of abrasiveness and, you know, the whole bit, and it'll be fun. You know, hit it with a little sugar. And then with the muddler, we'll muddle together. Actually, I want a little more sugar than it. We'll muddle together the sugar along with the mint. So just 2 ingredients to start with, all right? And as soon as you put it in, like, you could smell the fragrance of the mint the moment you put it in. So that's pretty cool. All right, so mint goes down. While I'm working on the mint, let's put some fresh blackberries in. That's a vibe, right? Blackberries, mint. Okay, blackberries and mint. Okay, let's muddle the blackberries and get their juices released. All right, that looks really good and juicy. So let's start adding some liquid. I'm gonna hit this with fresh squeezed lemon juice, or this is lime juice actually. It don't matter who squirrels it, you know how we do. Okay. She also gets a little bit of sweet and sour to do that. All right. And then the piece de resistance, a little bourbon. All right. What is she? She is a bourbon blackberry smash, which we love. You can measure it, or you could just pour it. It's up to you. Okay? All right, that's all she wrote for now. Ice. 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 Oh my God, and I have not microdosed. I mean, I probably should, but I simply have not. And then what I was thinking would be really cute in here is I have a bag of frozen blackberries. Okay? And I said, well, we could use the blackberries that are frozen almost like ice cubes, right? And then when they get soaked up with all the deliciousness, then we could just eat them. Yes, they had a sale on, they were having a sale on blackberries the whole time. So I bought a whole bunch of them. I like the ice in mine. Three-quarters of the way is where we'll stop, and then we'll finish this off with lemon lime soda. Your choice of brand. Okay. We give her one stir with the spoon that comes with the cocktail kit. If you need the cocktail kit, 70% off. The discount code is the word Charles, all right? Shop DariusCooks.com while I'm live, 70% off. All right, Bourbon Blackberry Smash is here, okay? Let me see. How you think it tastes? How you think it tastes? If this is your first, second, or third time joining us, we do ask at this moment that you please stand. We realize that you could have chosen to worship any place tonight, but you decided to come hang out with us, and for that, we are super grateful, all right? At this time, we do have impact agents coming from the rear of the sanctuary to hand you an information card. We ask that when you go around for offering, you put the information card in the offering basket. That way, we may stay in contact with you. Now, we do have a free gift for you tonight. It's in the East Vestibule. Do not go to the West Vestibule. That is the sign up for our seniors. Okay? Now, last week, Pastor had a chance to look over the church photos. He said that we have a couple of the mothers with the wrong brassiere size. Some of you need over-the-shoulder boulder holders. So we have asked Evangelist Ernestine, would you please stand? That's over there with the hat and the gray hair and a couple of chin hairs. That's Sister Ernestine. Sister Ernestine has volunteered to take the church van and take all the ladies down to Catherine's or down to Lane Bryant to pick up the brassiere that fit the best, all right? So if you are feeling uncomfortable and you feel like you need a little more support, this is what the church is here for, to help you. You can sign up over there with Evangelist Ernestine after service. Let us welcome you tonight. Let the foodie in me love the foodie in you. Let the foodie in me love the foodie in you, 'cause you're easy. Bop, 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 bop. You're easy. Bop, 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 bop. You're easy. Bop, 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 bop. Easy to love. You may be seated in his presence. Evangelist Ernestine. I like alliteration. What can I say? Okay, let's preheat the oven a little bit, because we're going to need this. Let's get that to about 3 25 on the oven. All right. Pay attention. We put it on about 325. A mixer. You could do this by hand. I'm not quite sure why you would want to, you see. If there's anything you need from the online store, you can go to shop.dariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Charles at checkout. It's going to save you 70% while we are live, okay? The discount code is the word Charles. Yes, beautiful. All right, into a mixer, and this does not have to be a stand mixer. This could be a mixer that you have mixers in your hander, and that will work fine as well. But if you do have one of these contraptions, they're amazing. Okay, I wish I sold them. That's how good they are. No, you know it's nice because you ain't got to, you know, this do all the work for you. I'm currently making your pound cake. That makes 2 of us. Oh my God. Twin, where have you been? Nobody. Oh my God, I'm doing the exact same thing. Can you believe it? Okay, this is the key to a good pound cake. You ready for this? Half butter, half cream cheese. Now it helps if the cream cheese is at room temperature. Okay, I just thought about it 2 seconds ago, and so it's not at room temperature, but we're gonna make it do what it's gonna do anyway. And your cream cheese could be any kind of cream cheese. It does not have to be name brand cream cheese. Okay, when you go to Einstein Bagels and you be like, let me get that 3 cheese bagel with a schmear cream cheese. You don't know if that's Kraft, Hellmann's, HEB. You don't know what that is. All you know is it tastes all right. Very good, all right? Cream cheese. It's the same ingredient. It's not one brand making cream cheese better than the other. So they all taste the same. So what you do is you get the one that's on sale. And let me tell you something. Every once in a while, that cheese that none of us can pronounce that's sitting next door to this cream cheese, Noofskashare, whatever she is, her. She worked too. I picked it up one time by mistake. I wasn't going back. I tried it. Noofskashare, she works too. Now, Philadelphia only. Nick, when you go get a bagel with cream cheese, you don't know what kind of cream cheese they put on that bagel. That cream cheese could be Kraft. That cream cheese could be Philadelphia. That cream cheese could be Boston. That cream cheese could be El Paso. You have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea what kind of cream cheese that is. You literally do not know. And I'm willing to bet cash money. You can't, especially if it's compounded with other ingredients, there's no way you're telling me that you're able to distinguish cream cheese. It's all made the same way. Cream, some sort of sour agent, and salt. It's all made the same. It's the same ingredients. And 9 times out of 10, the store brand is just as good as the generic brand. Especially if you're putting this in something else. If you're eating like butter by itself, okay, go for the European butter. Girl, but if you're making a compound butter going on some salt, why are you going to spend all that money when you're not eating it in its purest form? To me, that don't make no sense. But you know, other people have done other dumb things too. So it's up to y'all. You know, I'm not shopping with y'all, girl. I'm not eating y'all food. Y'all not eating mine. Girl, if you don't want to go get the store brand, girl, spend $8 on a block of cream cheese that nobody else can taste and you can't tell what brand it is. If that make you happy, then guess what? I'm not here to stop you. Let your imagination run wild. Okay? Start this on low or else you're gonna be wearing it. Okay? Then you could gradually increase the speed. This is why I do it in here, not with the hand. I got the hand mixer, but girl, this is easy. Look at this. What we doing? Chilling. What we doing? Mind on our business. You see what I'm saying? Okay. What you want to see is something that's light, fluffy, and airy. All right, and pale in color. A little pale in color. The idea is to incorporate as much air as you possibly can. And when I say pale in color, I hope this color comes across on these cameras good. It's basically white. We've whipped so much air into the butter, the cream cheese, and the sugar that basically everything is now turned white. And that's kind of what you want to go for. You know what I mean? Speaking of going for it, if you need anything from the online store, cutting board, I'm low on utensil sets. I think it's less than 30 left. You shouldn't wait till the last minute to get it. Don't come email me complaining and talk about something when it's gonna be back in stock. Girl, take 8 months. Okay? 8 months. Cutting boards, I got plenty of those. Skillets, I got plenty of those. Wine glasses, I got plenty of those except for the Regals. But again, you should be waiting till the last minute on none of this, okay? Let's add the eggs in one at a time, okay? Put your mixer on the first speed, which is like a stir speed, and then you could drop in these eggs, child, one at a time. So that's 1 egg, 2 eggs, my favorite. If you know, you know, right? 3 eggs. 4 eggs. And a 5th one for good measure. All right, so if you're taking notes, this is the same recipe that's in, I want to say, Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen, and it's like the basic base pound cake recipe that I pretty much make all year round. Like, if it's not broke, don't try to fix it, and she's not broke yet. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, the thing you have to do though is scrape down the sides, because she'd be a fool. You gotta scrape the sides down. That way everything's incorporated. You know what I mean? So please don't forget to do that. Because the last thing you want is a cake that's unequally yolked. Huh? You don't want that. Do you? I don't think you do. You want something that's equally yolked, and you need your cake to be equally yolked. And your cake can't be equally yolked if, you know what I'm saying? If you're not doing it right. Okay, let's flavor this. I got me a little taint of vanilla. If you know, you know. I gave my other vanilla to Tracy, so I got to use the store-bought brand. But, you know, a couple of teaspoons of vanilla. More than you think you need. I ain't never heard somebody say, the cake good, but it's got too much vanilla in it. Girl, no, it's put the vanilla in there. Okay? Also, I found something I want to show you. Here it goes. McCormick has a cake batter flavoring. All right, so I'm gonna put a little cake batter flavoring in with my Nilla. Okay, that's very simple. You can do this. This is very easy, right? All right, let's put a pinch of salt in here. The dry ingredients. You need some salt. Actually, more than a pinch. Almost a tablespoon. And then I need some baking soda powder, not soda, baking powder. Let's grab some baking powder. All right, I'm just gonna grab the flour while I'm in here. Hold on, y'all, let me grab the flour. I got it. In case you was worried, don't be worried, I got it. It's right here. I'm right here. Please, I'm right here. Baking powder, not soda. Baking powder, not baking soda. Tablespoon. Right in there. You know how you smell something like, is something okay, and then we're gonna need to put our flour in here. This is where you wanna be very careful. Over mixing shall not be your portion. Come on, say it with me. Come on, say it with me. Over mixing shall not be my portion. Come on, church, say it with me. Come on, church. I'm using white lily baking flour. Come on, over mixing shall not be my portion. I will not over mix my cake batter. I will mix it just until it comes together. Okay, I will not over mix my cake batter. I will mix it just until it comes together. Amen. All right, should not be my portion, not today, not tomorrow, not never. You're gonna hear it strain a little bit. That's what you want. Because it's begging for moisture. If it's dry going in, it's gonna be dry coming out. Let me say that again. Let me preach to you. If it's dry going in, now you apply that where you need to apply it. Amen. You apply that where you need to apply that. I'm out of it. All right. All I know is if it's dry going in. Did y'all see that girl? I'm gonna finish mixing by hand. Did y'all see that girl, that white girl, who was like talking about her married friends and said something about all her married friends are married to broke ass N-I-G-G-A-S. White girl said this. Then it goes viral. She gets fired, and then she doubles down on the claim. And I'm like, girl, you haven't learned nothing. These young people and this internet is a thing. Well, honey, the old people too. Look at this cake batter. Look at that. That's what you want to see in your pound cake batter. Some of y'all pound cake batters don't be right. And they be upsetting me and my homegirls, okay? You got about 5 months to get this together before Thanksgiving get here. So you can start now, okay? On your next off day, start making you a cake. All right. I'm going to bake mine in a little loaf because it's just me and it'll cook a lot quicker, all right? Spray down your pan real good. I don't care if they say it's non-stick, girl, it's not. She gonna stick and you're gonna be shamed. You went through all this work. That's how some of y'all put on y'all makeup. Too much. You go through all this work around here looking like a corpse, okay? If anybody asks you where I'm going, if I start singing that when you walk by, you know what's up, okay? Don't forget, if there's anything you want from the online store, y'all can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Charles at checkout, and it'll save you, the word Charles will save you 70% while I'm live. All right, so if there's anything you want from the online store, shopdariuscooks.com. I'm only going to use about half of this mixture. That's about all I want to put in here. I don't want to go too much higher than that, okay? And then, since they're in season, oh, they over here. Since they in season, we might as well throw a few blackberries on here. and then we could do a cute lemon glaze. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna sink to the bottom. The way to prevent that is tossing them with a little flour, and that'll get them to stop sinking, and then you'll be good to go. You know what I mean? But since these blackberries are in season, ain't no sense in reason why we can't put the blackberries in our little cake and let the blackberries bake on up with the cake, child. Huh? That's what I said. Darius, put the blackberries in the pound cake. And then you can make a cute lemon glaze over it when it come out of the oven. And then you can have blackberry lemon on the pound cake. Huh? Tell me something. What you doing? Girl, enjoying my summer with fresh berries on sale everywhere. They don't sell at Kroger. They don't sell at Publix. They don't sell at H-E-B. They don't sell at Mariano's. They don't sell everywhere. See that? Now, bake this on something. Do not put this in the oven by itself. You are going to be shamed. Come on, say it with me. Put something underneath here, or else you are going to be shamed. Okay? So you bake this on a tray like this. That way, if it spills out, it spills out on the container, on the sheet tray, and not in your oven. Hello? Not in your oven, people. Okay? Now, put this in the oven, let this bake up. Okay, we're gonna let that bake. Let it do its thing. And then we'll be good to go. Okay? Now, I think we should make... Hold on, I got a few blackberries left. We throw together a little dinner. I have the cutest recipe. It's the cutest. First of all, we'll take our chicken, right? Not only is she cute, she's cheap, all right? Let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our chicken that we picked up. Now, I usually buy I buy the whole chicken. I rarely buy tenderloin. Tenders. What y'all call them? Tenderloin. I rarely buy those, but I said today is a special day, okay? So let's use these. And let me grab a little piece of parchment so I can show you how we do this. You want to pound these out a little bit. I mean, you don't have to pound them out, but I'm sitting up here thinking about presentation and, how you want things to look. So we're going to pound mine. Girl, she good. Girl, she amazing. This is amazing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This is one of the best cocktails I ever made in my life. And it's fresh ingredients too. I'm here for that. Parchment paper. If you don't have none, do it in some foil. Just be careful so you're not eating the foil. If you know what I mean, all right? Okay, I got a bowl ready. All right, so what I can do is I can put my tenders inside. Now, this little tendon seems to be a problem for a lot of people. It don't really bother me a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it. I can eat it, but I know it bothers y'all. So what I like to do is take a paper towel and grab, well, put that down first, hold on. And then I'll take a paper towel and then I'll grab the little tendon part with the paper towel. And sometimes it'll come out, and then sometimes if you just take your fork and run your fork right through here and just hold on to this carefully, you'll pull the tendon right out. This little connective tissue piece right out. If this bothers you, by all means, honey, do what you got to do. It's not really an issue for me. It don't really bother me a whole lot. But I know how some of y'all are. I'll take that out. I can't eat that. Okay. But you can eat the veins of the chicken, though. That's what gags me. You see what I'm saying? Baby, when I eat chicken wings, I got to pick through my wings. All them veins in the chicken got to come out. I can't eat that. At all. Okay? At all. Let me show you what I'm doing. So I just take a paper towel and hold on to the little white piece up there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You've done this before. And you stick your fork right through here. See, that's why you need paper towel, because she's slippery when wet. This is PG, Darius. I know. Hold on, let me get this one out. She ain't got enough skin on her. She was this chicken had a sleeve, a vertical sleeve gastrectomy. She on keto because her skin too tight. See that? It comes right out. All right, last one. Last one. This one is a little tough to get out, child. All right, there we go. I got it. Woo, this one got a big one. That's what he said. Hold on, this one giving me trouble. Hold on one second. Hey, I'm live. You gotta come out. All right. I'm not gonna be defeated on this live stream. You understand me? Come on. Shit. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This one was really stuck in there, boy. Jesus Christ. That one was tough to get out. Okay. Clearly you can use chicken breast, but the tenders are cute and they're like portion control. So what I like to do is put the chicken down. Be careful on touching all over everything. And then give her a cute smash. Any heifer that got on your nerve, take it out on this chicken right here, okay? And this is what you end up with. See that? You end up with something that's like thinly sliced, and even though it's not thinly sliced, but it's beautiful, okay? Let's do the second one. The everyday skillet is good for that. If you need an everyday skillet, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Charles at checkout, and it'll save you. It'll save you a couple of dollars while we online. Okay. 70% while I'm out. All right, here's my third one. You see how easy it is too? So we pound it out because it'll cook evenly. And I'm also thinking about presentation and how I kind of want this to look when I'm done with it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking about. She's pounded. She'll shred it up. That's okay. She gonna eat just fine. It's all right. She gonna eat just good. Okay. All right. This is my last one. Okay. My last one. Let's wash the chicken and let's spray down all of this with some bleach. Okay. Let's rinse the chicken off. Let's do that first. All right, that's done. And then we can grab ourselves a little from the bleach water, you see. And we can wipe everything down with that bleach water. You know what I mean? Keep things safe around here, okay? All right, let's talk about this chicken that we just pounded and worked on real good. The recipe is on the Darius Cooks Plus app. I should probably pull it up. So I cook it exactly like, because I'm getting ready to season it, and I know me. I would look at that recipe, girl, and season with whatever I want to season with. You understand me? DariusCooksPlus.com. Oh, let's spell it correctly. Darius Cooksplus.com. Is this it? Yep, this worked. How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna go to recipes and girl, I didn't post it. I didn't post this recipe for y'all? Oh my God, I did not post this recipe. I thought I posted it. Y'all, I don't even see it on my app anywhere. I guess I did not post this recipe. I feel so bad. So it doesn't matter anymore. I can do what I want to do. Okay, I guess tonight or tomorrow it'll be on the website. All right, it's the creamy white wine chicken. That's what it is. All right, pinch of salt. So now I'm going off of what I think it is, not what I wrote down, okay? Just go with me. Just, listen. A road closure. You know? We was driving, and they was doing construction down there. And we had to switch lanes and do a detour. That's where we at right now. We on detour. It's fine. Okay, salt. Let's do some black pepper. All right, we're gonna make it up then. All right, I'm also going to season it with a hint of garlic powder and a little hit of onion powder. And we need some herb action. Herbs de Provence or Italian seasoning. That's what I like. Okay? Now we're going to do a cute little pan fry on this. Like, we don't want to deep fry. We want a cute pan fry. Okay? So with my skillet, I'm going to get it on medium high heat. And I'm going to go and dump me some oil in here. Coat the bottom good. Don't ask me where this shit come from. Okay? Do not ask me where none of this shit come from. Okay? I'm up here minding my business and it just pop on out. Okay? Girl, coat the bottom good. If not, what you here for? All right. Let's get some flour going on. Oh, let's mix this up first. Come on. Let's mix this together good first. Okay? And you really want to get all the... Can I put a little smoked paprika in here? Do y'all mind? You don't mind, do you? I didn't think you did. But a little smoked paprika. Okay? That's all I really want in my life. I want to die and come back as smoked paprika. Okay? Okay, little paprika goes in. And you want to make sure you get all the seasonings all over the chicken, okay? A little dusting of, it's the edibles. I haven't even taken any edibles. I'm sober as all can be. All right, we're going to douse it with some flour to give it a little quick coat. Do you know what I mean? And then what we can do, once we get it dredged good and coated, We can shake off the excess and just add it to a plate. Put it on a plate. See that? Going for something that looks like that. But you want to get the flour, got to get all over every crevice. See, this is like hiding out on me. Okay, there we go. You want to get it coated evenly with the flour. It smells good already. And in the words of Glenn Jones, we've only just begun. The romance is not over. If you was born after 1984, you don't even know what that song is. Huh? The romance is not over. I got a lot of love to give. We've only... This is grease, come on. We on medium low. Gentle cook here. I'm not trying to fry these. Just give me a little color. And they thin, so they're gonna cook fast, all right? I put my first 3 in. Okay. I'm gonna grab some. Let me make sure my fire good. My fire good, you good? Okay, you good. Let me grab some tongs so I can flip these in a second. Don't forget, if there's anything you need from the online store, shop DariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word Charles at checkout. It'll save you 70% while I'm not. That's a jam, ain't it? The romance is not over. Got a lot of love to give. Between him, Alexander O'Neal, and Keith Washington, it was time, wasn't it? Y'all listen to that. What y'all like? Y'all like that SZA and them people, I know their names. Y'all like that SZA girl. What's her name? Y'all like her. What's the girl from South Africa? Make me sweat. Her. She all right. She all right. But ain't nothing ever gonna be like our music. You know what I'm saying? It could be like our music. You know, when she was like, you know, it must have really been something. This heifer had to really do something horrific for her to call the operator. Girl, she don't even know the operator. The operator don't even know her. But what did she say? Get my baby on the line. It's that, if she must have did something so bad, it's that bad that I can't do nothing else but call 411 to get the operator on the phone so you can call my baby. Okay? Operator, get my baby on the line. Cause just the other night, we had a horrible fight. Now, why I take that help for a couple of days to call the operator, I want to know about that. All right? If you told the operator we had a horrible fight, and it was a couple of days when you had, what was you doing between now and then? Just like a woman, don't want to own up to nothing she did wrong. Okay? Her way of apologizing is, are you hungry? You want half of my sandwich? Huh? My chicken tenders. Just a cute little pan fry on these. We can pour these out. They do not take long to cook up. And they cooks up beautiful and golden. Oh, I almost dropped that one. Okay, I'm putting a little more oil in my pan. And I'm gonna get these last 2 in there. I got 5 total, see that? See where we're going? Seasoned, cute coating, Cute pan fry. That's it. Yeah, she must have did something bad. For her to apologize and make a whole song about it, and then to call the operator. Operator don't know you. She don't know you. Or it could be a he. No offense. She don't know you. So whatever she did. But here's the thing. They don't sing songs like that no more. You see what I'm saying? See, back in my day, they had songs like that. I don't know what y'all got going on these days. Thank you. Okay? All right, we need some veg. We have work to do. Let me check on this cake. Hold on one second. I can smell it. It smells amazing. What should happen? I put the berries on top. It should fold in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see. So when I cut through it, the berries been sunk to the bottom. Okay? Ooh. Don't worry about it. You'll see it when they come out of the oven. Listen. Don't you even worry about it. It smells good. Okay, we gotta make a sauce, okay, for this chicken. So to start the sauce, let me get a bowl. To start the sauce, here's what I have. I got all the things that we love as black people. Bell pepper and onion. Don't forget, shop DariusCooks.com. If there's anything you need from the online store, the discount code is the word Charles at checkout, all right? It'll save you 70% while we're live, okay? Speaking of Charles, y'all the one told me that all Miss Netta cook is food that got onions and bell peppers in it. And you know what I really am praying for him about? Whatever has his chin under arrest, I'm praying for a release in the spirit. Whatever has this heifer's skin under arrest, that chin especially, girl, you can't talk about nobody with a chin like that. It's got a mind of it. Am I lying? You hold on one second. I ain't even read the comments. Am I lying? I didn't think so. Am I lying though? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay, take this out. You don't want to overcook these chicken thigh, girl, whatever this is I'm making. You don't want to overcook these, okay? Oh, I got a piece of onion got stuck up in here. The onion skin. Get out of here. Okay, look what I got. My chicken is all sort of cooked through, cutlets. And I cooked them like 80%, 90%. You can eat it, but don't. You know what I'm saying? It's not really ready for us. That's not how we eat our chicken. Oh boy. I'm telling you, my phone, all day long, my phone didn't ring. The moment I get online and I'm live streaming, now my phone rings incessantly.
Incessantly is a little bit of a stretch.
Is it?
Are you on live right now?
Yeah, I'm on live. I'm cooking live on every platform.
You got these.
You call. I'm TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
To be fair, I just called you. So you're projecting. The other people who've been blowing up your phone, that'll have nothing to do with me.
I didn't know we were in court and you were defending yourself.
Well, you accused me like you're the prosecutor. So
Are
what are we doing?
Are you going out because you're brushing your teeth?
I just came back from dinner, so I wanted to get the garlic smell out.
And now my accountant is calling me. Let me finish my live stream. I'll call you back.
Okay.
Bye. Hi.
I'm calling because everybody else calling.
You see me on live cooking.
And you see everybody calling, so I want to call.
Alicia, my phone ain't ring all day. The moment I go live to cook, I know everybody want to call me and FaceTime. Let me finish cooking. I'll call you when I'm done.
Okay,
Y'all-
I'm hungry. I'm watching back.
Y'all in Martha's Vineyard still?
Yes, we're still. Yeah.
Is that Kim?
You here, right? Look.
Hey, Kim. How you doing?
Tiffany, look, we kicking it.
Hi. Oh, y'all really having a good time over there.
And we watching you eating and drinking.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'll call you back when I get done. Okay. Love you too. Bye. Sorry, y'all. That's my accountant. Also a friend too, but an accountant. Yeah, my phone ain't ring all day like this. The moment I get online to cook, everybody want to call. Don't you love it? The other day I was cooking live. My friend Bobby calls me. You go, what is going on with y'all? Now, as I was saying before we were interrupted by some lovely people, who can interrupt me anytime, is cook the chicken not all the way through, but you want to cook it like 80, 90%. Because if you cook it all the way through, you're going to dry it out. You know what I'm saying? And the last thing we want to deal with is dried out chicken, okay? Okay, onion, bell pepper, and celery. That's fancy, isn't it? I have one friend that came in, just got in from dinner, didn't want the garlic smell. I have one friend who's at Martha's Vineyard. You know, it's just nice to be around people that got a couple dollars, child. They got something to do with their life. They out enjoying themselves. It's nice. You know what I mean? They're my people. I love them. They can get anything from me. They know that. Okay, let's do a little onion in this. Leeks work well in this too. You know, any you know, sort of root-ish vegetable that's an aromatic could work. But this is what I got, so this is what I'm gonna use, all right? Okay, we're gonna chop up a little bit of onion to go in with that bell pepper and that celery. All right. Now, in the bottom of, because I've taken off the heat, but I'm gonna cut it back up on high. In the bottom of this pan, you got a little bit of flavor. Don't get rid of that. That's called fond, F-O-N-D, and it has tons of amazing flavor, okay? So to put this back on, I'm gonna give it a little bit more oil, all right? And then I can get the veg in to start on the saute, all right? Little trick, if you start the saute on a low heat, then you'll caramelize better when you put it in. If you start it off and the heat is so high, you know, it's gonna start to crisp up and brown the outside. Do it gentle. You know, I don't want you waiting until I get to the end of my song talking about some, oh yeah, now I remember, you gotta do it gentle. You see what I'm saying? Oh, we eased it right on by her. Yes, we did. See, this was a poem that I had written, and my producer got a hold of it and said, this happening every day. We gotta do something about it, Betty. So I wrote a song and it became one of my #1 hits. Gentle, okay? Hit it with a little salt. Then when we start getting layers of flavor from the beginning, and let's hit it with a little bit of pepper as well. Some of y'all don't even know that reference. Some of y'all looking at your device right now. You looking at your device right now going, what did he just say? What is this? Poem? Notebook? What is he talking about? Everybody born in everybody born before 1984 know exactly what I'm talking about. Huh? Everybody born before 1984. Some of the young ones, they might know. I don't know. They might know. They may not know. I'm not too sure. Somebody said Tina Turner. Go to sleep. Log off. Somebody said Tina Turner. Girl, what? Tina Turner? Honey, not over Betty Wright. Not over No Pain. No Gain. Not over Miami's Dear Heart. What do you mean? Tina Turner. Girl, this is not Left a Big Job in the City. This is not Nutbush. We talking about a song that when it come on, everybody's stopping their tracks because that's a number right there. And the intro, 12 minutes long. All the songs had long intros back in the day. Luther had long intros. Gladys had long intros. Betty had long intros. Shaka and Rufus had long intros. The Whispers had long intros. Because tonight is the night. You put that on, the music don't start till about what? 8 minutes in? Hello? May I speak to Barbara? Barbara, this is Shirley. You might not know who I am, but I happen to be going through my old man's pockets and come across your name and number. Now, I don't know whether you're going to be cool or come out with a bag on me, but it really don't matter. I need to let you know that the man you in love with is mine. That's what she said. All right, I got to get some wine in here, some white wine. Okay? But don't laugh at me. Please don't laugh at me. Girl, it was a struggle to get it open. You know, I don't have no corkscrew, so I had to push the stuff inside. But I got some of the cork in here, you know what I mean? So what I want to do, let me get a bowl so I can get some of this wine out. Okay? I'm going to figure it out. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm going to get the wine up out of here, Doc. A bowl and a strainer. And what I got, girl. And what I got, wine. What is necessity? Okay, wine goes in. And we can jack our heat all the way up. Now, remember the herbs that we picked up out the garden, right? There's this fresh thyme and fresh rosemary. The thyme is so gentle, I can drop the thyme right in, right? And I'm growing, this is from my garden upstairs, so I'm growing herbs from seed. And so I've got some rosemary, because I just feel like it's such a waste of money to go to the grocery store and pay all that money for these herbs. They get on my nerve with that. Girl, the herbs go this much. 2 of these in one pack is like $4. The seeds are like 89 cents and they grow like weeds. Y'all can have it. I'm so tired of going, you know the little plastic container herbs. They got on my nerve. I'm finna grow everything, child. What you got? Everything? Put this in here too. The rosemary, okay? Okay, so we're making a sauce, a white wine cream sauce to smother this chicken in, all right? So onion, bell pepper, celery, garlic, olive oil. White wine is reducing. We can add in the rest of our flavor. A little chicken bouillon, low sodium. Let's bump up the flavor on the garlic and the onion. I got a little bit of dry fennel I'm gonna add in here, and then some herbs de Provence, okay? So here's my herbs de Provence. Basically, anything to make this taste amazing is what you add in. Any aromatics, even the ones that you might be like, you know, these are my go-tos, that's fine as well, okay? And the last thing I'm gonna put in is bay leaves. It's just like, bay leaves give any sauce this sort of like, I cooked all day flavor, even though, girl, we just started this 10 minutes ago. It's sort of amazing in that way. So a couple of bay leaves right to the sauce. So that's it on the sauce. We can put some butter in a minute, but we can stop right there. Let's get some cream. All right. It is a creamy white wine chicken, so I'm gonna add some heavy cream in here. And then let me show you basically what the sauce looks like. See that? So you have this beautiful, creamy, white wine. Let the white wine reduce a little bit first before you add the cream in. But then you have this beautiful, creamy, luscious sauce, right? That just becomes beautiful and amazing the longer it sits. I'm gonna throw this on the back, and I'm gonna let it come to a bit of a boil. And then once it does that and it starts to reduce, then I can just nestle the chicken right inside of the white wine cream sauce, right? Boom, good, everybody's happy. Lovely. Okay, we need something for this to sit on top of. That's what I said, right? But the sauce by itself, the sauce is so beautiful, okay? The sauce is so beautiful and the sauce is so lovely. The discount code is the word Charles, okay? Shop DariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word Charles at checkout. Okay, we'll throw this on, and let me put a little chicken bouillon in this water now. Okay, that's the first step. Next up, is I picked up I figure grits would be great, right? Don't you agree? We don't eat enough grits in life, okay? And I felt like grits would be really good with tonight's dinner. I make the best grits. You're not making better grits than me. Well, you probably are, but I'm not going to admit it. You probably are. I'm just not going to admit it, okay? Oh, let's get some butter in here. Wow, I've got that working out. I'm going to put my butter in half a stick. That's why they good. Why Charles? Somebody tell them why we use the discount code is the word Charles. Somebody tell them. Oh, look at my sauce, y'all. My sauce looks great. I'm gonna cut this all the way down. Look at this. Look at how thick my sauce is becoming. Look at this. You see how thick it's becoming and it's coating the back of the spoon? This is what you want to see. I'm gonna taste this, see if I need to add any seasonings to it. I doubt I do, but you know, you never know. It smells great. The smell from this is outstanding. That's perfect. That's beautiful, as a matter of fact. It's not even perfect, it's beautiful. The white wine is still present, so you can still get some of that white wine even though it's reducing. It's getting super creamy, so this is great. Let's nestle this chicken right back into this like creamy sauce, creamy herbaceous white wine sauce, right? And you get something that looks like this. See that? See where I'm going with it? You see where I'm going with this? Yeah, I'm live on 5 platforms, babe. Not one. I'm live on, you only watching on one. But it's people on TikTok watching. It's people on Instagram watching. You watching on Facebook, my fan page. You're watching on Facebook, my personal profile, and they're watching on YouTube. So I'm all over the place. You see this? All right. That's what we're doing. We're cooking, child. Put this on low. Let's check this cake. It should be done. Oh, girl. I hate that I can cook so well. Oh, I hate that I cook so well. Jesus Christ, this looks amazing. Let's make sure it's done all the way inside before I be shamed. Let's make sure it's done all the way on the inside before I be shamed, you know. Came out clean. Came out clean. See that? And there's the dip. Remember I told you put the fruit in, you will have a dip in the middle because of the fruit. Don't be alarmed, it's fine. But here you go. Okay, lovely. Let this cool a little bit. You can't be fat and want to eat that right away. I mean, you could, but let it cool. Okay, let it cool for a little bit first, and then, all right. We're winding on down, child. Don't forget, if there's anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Charles at checkout. And Charles is going to save you 70% while I'm live, all right? Cut your heat on your grits to a medium. It's boiling. So far, I got water, bouillon, and butter. That's it so far. It's more coming. Stir your grits in as you add them. All right, beautiful. Let's talk about seasoning. Or is it seasoning? No, it's not really seasoning. Additions. Things you want to add to the grits. You know what I'm saying? Because they won't take long to cook. These are those 5-minute quick cooking grits. They need longer than 5 minutes, but you know, you're just gonna come stir them every so often. Okay? Let me tell you what you really need for these. Let me tell you what you really need. This. Let me tell you something. If I have never influenced you to do nothing in your life, do this. All right? If I have never influenced you to do anything in your life, do this. Okay? Mascarpone cheese. It's amazing in grits. Okay? Literally, and it's like life-changing. I'm gonna add a little more grits to mine. Hold on one second. Okay, that looked good to me now. All right, let me turn my chicken all the way down to a simmer. And look at what's starting to happen on my grits. They ain't been cooking but for a minute and they already starting to get thick on us. We ain't nowhere near ready. So we're gonna put it back on, let them go. But I'm gonna add my mascarpone now. You don't have to wait. Sometimes you could, it just depends. But tonight, I'm gonna add the mascarpone right in here. If you can't find mascarpone, which you can, they even sell mascarpone at Walmart. So you can definitely find mascarpone everywhere. But if for some reason you're gonna tell me that you can't find mascarpone, Cream cheese works fine too, okay? Drizzle of cream. That's why they're so good. I told you. This is why the grits are this good, because you put literally everything in it that makes sense. And before we get started on the conversation of whether or not grits should have sugar or not, I put sugar in my grits if it's for breakfast. Yep, I put sugar in my grits, especially if it's for breakfast, all right? Keep these stirring every couple of minutes, and they'll continue to get thick on you, all right? We need to think about a cute glaze real fast. I don't even have nothing to glaze this with. I don't have no powdered sugar. Girl, I don't think I have powdered sugar. I didn't think about that. I sure do not. Can you believe this? I literally have no powdered sugar. But that's okay. I will forever and always have a solution. Sugar, fresh squeezed lime juice. I'm making this up. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. We're playing an episode of Chopped. Let me start these grits. Hold on, y'all. I cut my chicken out. My chicken good. And my grits are, oh, they looking good too. They good too. Look at that. They ready, just about. Look at that. Just about. That's how fast it comes together. All right. We're gonna go for a little longer, get a little more thick on us while we make this glaze. What I put in here? Sugar, lemon juice, lemon zest, and then I might as well add a splash of vanilla. I'm making a glaze, all right? Y'all should have left me to my own devices. A splash of bourbon. Let's put this on the stove and get this going. All right, I think my grits are good. They are. Look at God. Look at God. She thick on us, she thick. All right, let me deal with this cake. I'm so nervous to turn this out in front of y'all, okay? I'm so nervous to turn this cake out. You know, because you could do all you can. You could spread half to death, and sometimes, girl, she still stick on you. Except this time she didn't. Okay, except for this time, she didn't. Okay, this time, she didn't. I'm gonna put it in the fridge for a second so it could cool off. Cause I can't glaze it and eat it like this, y'all. I wish I could, but I can't glaze it and eat it like that. All right, let's make a plate while my glaze is glazing, okay? While my glaze is glazing, we'll make ourselves a plate. This is like a bourbon lemon syrup situation, all right? Water, bourbon, oh, it smells great. Lemon, and the whole bit. All right, on my plate, or my bowl, I should say, I'm gonna put the grits down first. right. If you have something to garnish this with, you know, you can put a little something on top if you want to. Thick grits go down first. This chicken, let me get 2 pieces of that. Oh my God, it smells so good, y'all. But I also want some of the sauce too. Right? I want some of the sauce. This is what makes the dish, is the sauce. Yum. I'd imagine, and honey, it's a loose imagination. I would imagine if you wanted to add mushrooms, you could saute them in. I absolutely hate mushrooms, okay? Fresh parsley from the garden. I absolutely hate mushrooms. If you like a mushroom, knock yourself out. I absolutely detest mushrooms of any kind. But I imagine for mushroom lovers, you would probably like something like this. I don't, but you know, I'm not eating at your house. You ain't eating at mine, okay? All right, let me show you what I got. So that you can see it for yourself, okay? That's it. A little creamy white wine chicken over mascarpone grits. You could add whatever cheese you want. You can add whatever you want to do. It's up to you. I mean, I'm not, but you certainly could, okay? I'm just cooking this glaze until you get these like bubbly fish eyes, like what's what they call it? It's like the fish eye stage, where like it reduces so much that the bubbles are bigger. Then you got a cute little glaze, which is what I have. All right. Now let's bite into this chicken and see what she's giving. Okay, this is my creamy white wine chicken over these mascarpone grits. Okay, bow your head and say grace, please. Grace. Let me see. Honestly, the flavor is out of this world. It's hot, but the flavor is literally out of this world. That chicken has picked up so much flavor. Not just that, but remember we seasoned it. So you have this extra coating of seasoning around the chicken. That's amazing. What's up there? The grits are perfect. The sauce is amazing. You know that. Let's talk about this cake. That's hot as hell. Hold on, let me cut a slice off. Hold on, y'all. It's literally smoking in my refrigerator. It's literally smoking in the fridge. It's still, you see the smoke coming off of it? So it's still like super hot. But let me go camera to camera so at least I can show you what the crumb looks like and sort of what the berries do on the inside, right? So you see that crumb and you see how moist that is, TikTok? That's what you're going for. You see this? Instagram, hold on, it might be too bright, hold on. I don't know how to make it not bright. Y'all, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. But I can't get it to like unbrighten. Just watch it on some other platform. You see that? You see what goes on around here? You see that? Okay, now, glazes. This is that bourbon citrus, what are we calling this? Bourbon citrus glaze. I just made this up, okay? It's a bourbon citrus glaze. It's a syrup, Okay, instead of icing, because I don't have no powdered sugar, didn't think about it, we made a glaze. And you can mop mop it with that if you want to, or whatever the case may be. It's still hot, but for the sake of y'all, I gotta do this, okay? Look at this. But look at the crumb. We see clear when you back up from the camera. Okay, well, there you go. I want you to see the crumb on this. And then it still has that, look at the top. So it still has that crusty top that we love. Boy, that's good. I ain't gonna hold you. That's amazing. Oh, that's good. God damn. Let me get around with these blackberries. Hold on. Woo! Don't you have a good cake? She's still warm. She moist. I'm in heaven. All right. You got about 5 more minutes at shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Charles. Save you 70% while I'm live. I'm going to give you 5 more minutes. I'm finna get off so I can go eat my cake in peace and watch the interview with Nathan Wade on CNN. 2 things I want to tell you, as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I want to wish you a happy cooking from my heart to yours. Bye, y'all. That was good. Yes, it was.